Good morrow to thee. Where are we at, hon? What are we doing?
We are in Shakopee, Minnesota. We are checking out opening day of the Minnesota Renaissance Festival.
They are celebrating their 51st year of the Renaissance Festival this year, so let's go see what they got. When you come in, if you need tickets, you might have to get in this line. You can actually get advance tickets in many locations beforehand, so you might want to think about doing that before you get here. Fair opened about 40 minutes ago, so we're wandering in. It was what?
No, oh, it's a night guard. It's okay.
Oh,
just let him in.
Yeah.
Sony's
not allowed.
No cannons.
Yeah, if it was a cannon, I wouldn't let
cannon.
you in there because we can't have weapons.
No. I'm smarter than that. Oh, just walking in. Meeting by some royalty.
Good morning. Hello, welcome.
That's the king. He's over here. So to be aware of is the Renaissance Festival is very weather dependent. We got a lot of rain here yesterday, so some of these roads can be a little muddy. But the first thing we did when we got in was we grabbed a program, and in there, what do we got in here, hon?
The schedule of all the shows.
And we got a map of the grounds here. Here's one of the stages. They're going to have stages all over the place with different performers. Looks like the Danger Committee is up next.
Comedy, juggling, knife throwing, the Danger Committee right here on the bakery stage. It's a good show. I've seen it before. Here we go. Hey.
We all know juggling is just the ugly sister of knife throwing. If you don't believe me, then vodka, it's Mick, like it matters. Do something with your flabby things will make these passive-aggressive Minnesotans scream and yell as if they have discovered a way to put cream of mushroom soup on a stick.
This was stupid.
I know. Don't worry, the only thing that will make this truly dangerous is if the dog was randomly barking. Here we go. This is where it's going to get interesting. And ouch! Hey! Ouch! Ouch! Come on! Behold, the last unicorn. You don't have to take it off.
That was a Danger Committee. What did you think?
They were very funny. They said all of their shows are different throughout the day. So I don't know, maybe we just stay at this stage and watch them all day.
We got a little bit more we can explore.
All right, if you say so.
It's turning into a beautiful day here. Still kind of on the cool side, what, high 60s, low 70s?
Something like that, yeah.
Humidity kind of went away a little bit.
Sun's come out.
Sun's coming out. So yeah, it's becoming a very nice day. Someone's got some humor. They've got a big old lake here, and somebody put some duckies.
I'm looking for like an actual duck.
We're over by the. Where are we by? We're not too far from the last stage we're at.
Yeah.
And we're going to check out the Viking Encampment, and the fly is going to have its way with me. These guys are
Sasha,
hilarious.
it's the first day. Of course it's going to be that way. It's always that day. We're on the march of war, earth and sea and sky. We pull the oaken oar, Valhalla when we die. Yes!
Are my soldiers ready?
Boys out!
Yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. It was our first time watching that demonstration here, but it was funny and it was entertaining.
Yeah,
Very
that
entertaining.
was really neat, and they're so sarcastic and funny and everything. Definitely something out there. I mean, we're kind of just off from that other stage, the bakery stage, so just around the corner from there. And now we're actually passing the King's Dungeon, so it's in between the bakery stage and the King's Dungeon. We're going to keep wandering.
Yes, wander.
Wander. I wonder where we'll wander to. I wonder where we'll... I'll shut up. So that's the King's Dungeon, and we've been there several times, but it's basically medieval church devices that cost $1 or $2 to get in. And of course, we're going to check out more shops and shops and more shops, and maybe get a turkey leg. I feel like you can't really go to Renaissance Fair without getting a turkey leg. This is about I shouldn't say about. This was $10. Find anything fun?
Well, you found a turkey leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to town on that. But I mean, you find anything fun in the shops?
You know, there's always so much, like I'm not a jewelry person, but I'm always amazed at the jewelry that's here. And then I always think I want to buy it. And then of course I always pick out the most expensive piece. That's just life for me. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. I'm actually gonna buy jewelry. And then I look at the price and I'm like, nah, no, I'm not.
Craftsman stuff.
Yeah, oh no, everything is beautiful. Everyone is very talented who has a shop here.
We're gonna walk in and check out the famous Puke and Snot show. As we wait for Puke and Snot, this is Monkey Boy performing for us. He's a lot of fun.
No pretty maid I can't never use, there's no pants to put on.
Follow your spirits and upon this charge, cry God for Harry, England, and St. George! Thank you. That was from Henry V by William Shakespeare.
That was very moving.
Thank you.
In fact, I felt like moving several times while you were doing it.
What is this, a joke?
No, but that's what these people are waiting for. Here, let me get you started. What be your name, sir?
They call me Gatsby.
How are you?
Great.
Where's Snot?
I don't know. He didn't show up for rehearsal. I sent a homing pigeon to find him, but he didn't come back. Now I've lost my homing pigeon.
You can't lose a homing pigeon. If your homing pigeon doesn't come home, what you've lost is a pigeon. See that thing on top of the barrel in front of you? Pick it up.
That?
Put it on. It will make the men fear you.
It'll make the men fear me?
Yep.
Hey, cabin boy, you scared yet? How about now? It's Uncle Pee-Pee's pirate fantasy. Get your little pirate butts up on deck. We're going to have a flogging.
Now, it has not been this crowded. It just, this is kind of the post Puke and Snot show traffic. What do you think of Puke and Snot? Well, Puke and Bernie.
Yeah, little different show than expected, but always funny.
Yeah. So they explained it. Scott Snot, he during rehearsals earlier this week broke his leg, and so they got the bird to fill in. So that's what was going on with that. They say Snot should be okay, but he's going to be out for at least a month. So hopefully they'll get a replacement out here next weekend. But still a fun show.
I still thought it was a good show. Good joke still. It was funny.
We're just kind of wandering around. We're going to head toward the Joust, I think. Over here is some martial arts demonstrations. Something that's kind of newer, not new, but newer, as they have some zip lines. They're not operational today. We're kind of next to the petting zoo, which is not open right now, but you can actually pay extra and you can ride camels and elephants. I'm going to pop a squat, so to speak, and hang out by the Joust to reserve ourselves a spot, and Carrie's going to run off and try to find something to eat. So it pays to get here early for the Joust. It can really fill up. This is a popular one, isn't it?
It's very popular.
Popular. What do they call them? Group leaders? So our group leaders here, what we're doing is we're antagonizing the sides back and forth. They'll yell something, they'll yell something back, and back and forth it'll go as a little bit of entertainment before the Joust begins. Here comes the champion for the other side.
For it is the decree of the King
He actually took some.
He's got battle.
Yeah, he's got battle wounds to the face, and he still like went through it. Look at that. Yeah, it's okay. He's a knight. Rub on it. Some fans are getting photos with our knight. That actually might have been the most fun joust that we've seen so far. And our knight was a badass.
Real injuries this time around, not fake. I think our knight's gonna need a couple of stitches.
Yeah,
So.
they did it for entertainment.
Yes, for our entertainment.
This is always a fun show. If you want to come over here to the vegetable thing, people will actually pay to throw tomatoes and be insulted. Okay, here we go. Here's a victim. Go get him, God.
Right, your chances of hitting me, little kid, are the same as your chances of graduating high school this time. It's not very likely. Little kid, you're all over the place, just like your mom was in college. Sir, what's it like to be sexually attracted to motorcycles? Sir! I'm meaner than the rest of them. You'll learn that getting to know each other.
Oh, there goes another one.
It's a deranged juggalo! Watch out, sir! Sir, that's the wrong hole! Oh! Sir, did I touch a nerve? I bet the last nerve you touched was a prostate. Little girl, do you know what you and your grandpa have in common? You both still wear diapers.
Come on, you can do it, honey.
They got him. They got him.
Congratulations! Sir, oh my God! Sir, I recognize you from TV. You were on that show To Catch a Predator. Little buddy, have you ever considered doing something you might be good at, like girls soccer?
Hit him!
No?
Hit him!
I can tell by your tie-dye shirt that you were conceived at a music festival.
Come on, you can do it!
Sir, just like every woman you've ever been with, I'm waiting for this to be over.
Oh man, we had so much fun watching those tomato guys or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
But that was so much fun.
We pretty much had to pull ourselves away. I think if we hadn't, we would have stayed there the rest of the day, just watching all the insults flying along with the tomatoes.
This area, popovers and Asian fries, cheese curds. And what did you get?
A popover with cinnamon butter.
This is like one of our favorite things here.
Yes.
And I got a strawberry bubble tea. So how much was the popover?
$4.
$4, and the strawberry bubble tea was $6, and they're booths next to each other. I'm gonna give that a sip and tell us what you think.
We're gonna go look for ice cream. Let me go back here.
Oh, it's very strawberry.
Very strawberry, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the strawberries that look like they're covered in sugar or something. And of course, the popover, again, one of our favorite things. Okay, full disclosure, we got a little excited to see the cheese curds. So we've actually eaten half of it. So this isn't all you get. We actually eaten half of it. How much were the cheese curds on?
$8.
$8, and they are delicious.
They are very good.
And they come with a side of mozzarella. Anyway,
With marinara.
Marinara. Anyway, yeah, we're going to continue to go to town on these suckers. So what is this?
It's a chocolate cake pop.
It was $3.
$3.
Give it a try. Cross section. That looks great. Oop. Moist too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, that's not a chocolate. That is what flavor? Cinnamon? You
I'm
think?
pretty sure it's cinnamon.
Well, regardless, how was it?
It's okay because I was expecting chocolate and got
Yeah.
cinnamon instead, and I mean it's not bad.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Here's another one of our large puddles in the road, and someone had a sense of humor with a wax hand. I'll take an uncomplimentary.
An uncomplimentary dad joke. I walked in to a coffee shop and asked the barista for a light roast, and she said, "Your ears are slightly crooked."
I asked for a dark roast. She told me I was going to die alone.
Dang. This right here is the unicorn cake. It is $7, and they just introduced 2 years ago the year that they had the drive-through festival for 2020 for the due to COVID, and this is how many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of cake and frosting and fruity pebbles. Carrie's gonna be bouncing off the walls in 3, 2, 1 from all the sugar.
Sugary it is.
And right next to us, we have some dancers performing. Getting ready to watch one of our favorites, Johnny Phoenix, and then the Tortuga Twins on their R-rated shows. So we might have to do some creative editing.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing, Minnesota? It's nice to be in Minnesota, man. I missed you guys. So you're aware it is an adult-themed show, yes?
Yeah.
Parents, and give me a moment to make this announcement. Keeping my job requires me to tell you. It is an adult-themed show. Parents, you are welcome to stay with your children. My parents took me to this type of thing, and I turned out fine. Say it with me now.
Misinterpretation.
Misinterpretation is when you say something to be funny, and someone doesn't have a sense of humor, and that person calls your boss and you get bitched at. You know how I feel about
Misinterpretation.
Jimmy, have you ever been blindfolded before? Yes.
Oh, he brought his own.
Your own blindfold? Because you never know when you might need it. Have you ever been blindfolded before by a man in the woods wearing tights? You gotta know, like, oh, I don't know, does band camp count? I don't know. The race begins when you say, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm Johnny Phoenix. Good night, Minnesota. I love you. Thank you very much.
It's time for the Tortuga Twins R-rated show.
Guys, understand? This is it. This is the last show of the day. This is the first R-rated show of the season. Much better. You guys should have a good time. Say yeah. Yeah. Are you guys ready to party? Yeah. Are you guys ready to get naked? Been there, done that. Too much shit.
Implications that you had a lot of stuff on your hands. It can be more sticky, baby. Come out.
Oh my God, it's like venom.
Don't worry, I have this under control.
Hey, Mr. Line.
I saw this in a movie once. No, wait. Let's try a more contemporary film. Here, how about this one?
So now it's about 6:15, and as you can tell, the crowd has thinned out quite a bit. The last shows tend to start like 5:30, maybe 6. Okay, just wandering out of the Minnesota Renaissance Festival for 2022, and what did you think?
Oh, it's fun as always. Great shows, good food.
Yeah, and it was fun to see a couple shows we hadn't seen before. And
Right.
try a couple things we haven't eaten before and everything.
People watching is always fun.
Yeah, oh, the costumes are so fantastic. People put a lot of time and effort into making some of their own costumes and everything.
Yeah.
Just so great along the lines everywhere. What are some of the details on this?
I don't actually have details on it because we got free tickets this year.
Don't know the price offhand, but you can actually
find that stuff online.
And you can find discount tickets a lot of places. One piece of advice is try to get them ahead of time. So you saw that I showed you that line at the beginning of the video, so you don't have to stand in that line. Also, you can bring your pets here. You can bring your dogs, and you just could register them and everything. We decided not to bring them. If you watch our video from last year, ding. We brought Holly, our dachshund, and she had such a wonderful time, but we're glad we didn't. It kind of had a little bit of rain here yesterday.
It was dirty, and I don't want to bathe 2 dogs.
Yeah, because now we got Morty too. But it's very weather dependent. There's nothing here paved, so wear the right kind of shoes. You know, be prepared to
follow the weather report the day you come out.
Yeah, you might have to walk through some mud, you know, but it was still not going to put a damper on your day. Still going to have a good time. So. Of course, we do it again.
Yes.
We want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You watch Shakopee Trucks, please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe so you know you're out there, and we will see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.
I think your dad has your